Good morning, everybody. Hello, my friend. I learned from you, Fasani. Now I'm 6 KC. All right. Luck into a teleport yet, by chance? If not, you did 6 KC. You can surely do another 19. That's where we will be heading right after we do a few clues and my farm run here. I need to put this puzzle away, otherwise I'm going to be thinking about it the whole day. Oh my goodness. Just checking, make sure. I think all the lights are good. Just checking my instant replay because it's been being a butt the last couple of days. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, we hit 2950, so not gonna hit 3K today. I got less than 2 hours, so I think we're just gonna shoot for the 10KC. Then my buddy will probably we'll switch over to Frosthaven. Originally wasn't planning on doing Fasani at all, but I woke up early, so squeeze in a little 10KC, and then maybe we do 40 on Monday and hit that 3K mark already. Or just get the mace today, that'd be cool too. But I gotta knock out the clues because I'm capped out on mediums, I think it was. And you get a lot of clues doing the calcite mining, which is where they came from. Spent the better part of 3 hours, 4 hours working through some of this puzzle book for that game. So we're playing the digital version, but I also have the physical version, and so I can look up and check to make sure that my solution was correct and that stuff. Because unfortunately, in the digital game, it's just you click a button, it solves it. There is no input, and I don't know if that's gonna be eventually changed. I think it should. You should have to enter the numbers that the solution entails, and maybe make uh, a text box or something like that appear over the character so you can kind of keep track and solve it on the game rather than having to like take a screenshot and do what I did. I'm just gonna make sure I did loop that right. Yes, good. And to see Bona's back at Coliseum. He said Tenal sticks, which is maybe quick tune into him and go, oh, did you see one? And then he did like 2 or 3 waves. It's like, no, okay. Maybe soon. Oh wow, I think you said that both Bubba and Ziddy got their Yama contract, or did the Yama pet via contracts. Cool. Went from missing chest, legs, and pet to green log and 150 KC, he says. Oh my goodness. Looks like a little over 10 hours and we'll hit a mining level too. Very nice. Sunfire Splinters. Is Nick's doing Coliseum too? It's gotta be the other way that you're getting that many right. Is he streaming right now? No. Okay. Hello. Oh, I didn't do the Stronghold one. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. What did my brother say? Say it there. What did he say it? He didn't say it in stream. That record of it. Does not matter. Okay, what have we got? We got an elite, 5 of those, so we'll do the elite first. I must be killing tormented demons. Of course. Hope that's alright. Hey, Santa Claus. Doing a bit of clues, then we'll be heading to PNM. Longest KBD kill I've ever had. My goodness, come on. I'm praying. Oh, just die, come on. There we go. No way, a D-med from KBD? How rare is that? Actually, how rare is that? I don't think I've ever got one KBD. Is that on his regular drop table? It is, okay. 1 to 128. It was one of my spooned pets, so I don't have a lot of experience there. What did I just do? I think that's correct. Okay. Oh, I clicked and dragged it. That's what happened. Yeah, okay. Oh, my goodness. This is why we warm up the clicks before going into a boss. Oh, come on, game. Oh, helps if I actually have the clue, though. Guess where we get to go again. This time it's a faster kill. There's also a slight chance that he drops an elite too, which would be funny. See, this is how the kill is supposed to go. See how fast this is dying this time? Oh, that's a new step. Where did you go? If we end up getting any masters, I'll just bank it and do them later. There's no reason for me to do them now. This one. Game, stop, please. It hasn't been the biggest troll elite clue, but it's up there. The only way it could get worse is if there's like two more, well, there's only one more step, but two more sled steps. Because there's two different ones, you could certainly get one or the other. Why did you put two sled steps on there, by the way? One is the dig under the flower or whatever it is, the other one is the actual emote step. Ooh, Mr. Bork and Smork got a Zammy full helm. Clue step unlocked. I don't know who that is. Must be a new applicant. This dude stacked like 100 hard clues? What the hell? The new guy. This. casket rests with a rock crab. Ooh, a loop half though. Ah, it's a crystal key. It's today the day. Do we get lucky? 1 in 2,500 chance. Never lucky. I found this clan online. Are you recruiting, raid, and more? How did you find the clan and not derive the latter information? Okay. We'll start with the easy ones. What is the fastest way to get there? I'm not. Dig site pendant, I guess. Let's see, S for Sears. UR for Camelot. Yeah. Oh, that's why it feels uncomfortable. What the heck? I think it fell down. It's all bunched up behind me. Yeah. There we go. There's lumbar support, and then there's lumbar support. Alright, that should be the last one of these. Metla. Any other ring I could be wearing instead? Because I usually... Yeah, I guess. Madame Cadarium. Sounds like a metal name or something. It's weird. Wait, that's not where we're... Where... Huh? Oh. It says Felta Pill something like the Hunter area, but it's... wrong one. Another. Oh, that's Buana this time. Never mind. No, don't make me kill Penda. That Some of these clues, man. Almost done. Just makes me thankful that I am done with hard clues, because very rarely do I do this amount of clues now. It's, maybe once or twice a week, and a little bit from Fasani with, one elite clue a day or two, something like that. So it's very minimal compared to what we used to do. And these are all passive. These are all from the mining. I think I've gotten every single kill a thing, get a key. Except for the monk. I haven't gotten the monk one yet, actually. Polnivnich. I think they're what, 3 to 5, so this will be the last step. Good, 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 good. And then we'll gear up and do 10kc Fasani. Anything good? Nope. Nope. It's a unique at least. Couple alkables. And absolute trash. Today is the day, I believe. Although we're not doing a full session. We're just doing 10kc. I got up earlier than I was expecting, so... Otherwise, I was not planning on doing any Fasani today, and... Okay, all it takes is one, that's what I'm saying. Any kill could be the last. And just because we've gotten a good amount of drops in a short order in the last few days, doesn't mean we're any more or less likely to see anything. And vice versa, when you're on a dry streak, it doesn't mean that you're owed anything soon. It's the fickle thing about RNG. You're no closer and no further from your drop. I missed the diagonal. think that kid is home? He comes home for a couple hours, and then we go to my brother's and pass him off to the other grandparents for a few days. They're all trying to get their fix in now that school's out. And our parents are retired, so they got nothing better to do. Well, not a bad way to start the day. And that's the only drawback to this scroll system is it used to be if you were capped out on a tier of clue and you rolled that tier, it would give you the next tier down. So if I had a hard clue and I was doing a bunch of mining and it rolled a hard clue, it would give me a medium clue instead. It doesn't do that anymore. They're all independently rolled the whole time. And so I don't get hard clue geodes. I don't get hard clues as scrolls anymore. Which is a shame, because then it would, downgrade it to medium. Oh, that's right. I was going to charge my scythe yesterday. Okay. That's nice. Damn it. It's okay to do a husk skip, but you can't do a sleepwalker skip. Fortunately, it's gonna put me in a place where I can't. Redemption. Was needed. Okay. I need to focus up. We shouldn't be getting kills that close. Come on. Got almost 3,000 KC under your belt. Act like it. I was gonna say, that guy looks like he's gonna go kill Vyers, but given his outfit, guessing it's just Sins of the Father. is gonna be the kill that I get a whole bunch of parapods. What is it? Because I haven't used a lot of food, and there's always seem to be the kills where I get parapods. I have to eat it, waste it. Classics. Ooh. I'm surprised. Okay, game, I see how it is. Prove me wrong. So if I say I'm not getting the mace this next kill, decent fast kill, and then my shadow just doesn't hit anything. Of course. I will be right back. Go get a drink. come that blowpipe discharges? Yeah, because it's effectively the same as a toxic blowpipe, doesn't waste scales, and any dart that you put into it, it's all mid darts, works just fine. Once we're done with Vasani, we'll throw that blowpipe in the stash unit for that master clue with the medallion of the. If you ever finish PNM, not when. See, you don't know me very well. If it takes us, and this is not a challenge to the game, okay, game? You don't need to do this. It takes us 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 KC. That's how long it takes us. Not a challenge. I don't want to go that try. See, again, at the outset, I was expecting to do about 3,000 KC. I started with 242 before all the changes and stuff. So realistically, or like actually, my end goal or my target was 3,200 something. So we're not even we haven't hit what I was planning or expecting to go to yet. Which tuner mill am I least looking forward to? Rune crafting, probably. Rune crafting is either very click intensive or very, very slow XP per hour, which, you know, means that it might take a year like Slayer, but it doesn't have that variety. Oh man, if I was the game, I'd take that as a challenge. See, I didn't have that the thought that normally burns me. Oh, I got the hard one out of the way. I got all the orbs done, so you know, the mace is way easier to get. Like that's what I had when I did the Vorkath grind. I got the Skelly Visage at like 1,400. I'm like, oh well, sure. And I had the jar. Surely the pet is easier to get, and I won't go. I'll be done with this boss soon. And then I went 2 times rate for pet. So I've learned to stop having that thought because it always burns me. Yeah, she's fine. And so instead, my thought is, you know, don't get excited. Yes, we're 1 drop away, but it ain't over till it's over. And it looks like we are going 3 times rate for this, at least, so... If the Mega King is on par with this difficulty, and then we're just kind of keeping our skills elevated until that comes out. Echo Crystal. That's a solid cope at least. Yeah, the goal and the hope is just to have this thing before Blood Moon Rising, so hopefully this month. Let's see, how many weeks is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. We do at least 30 per day, and just the 5 days a week. That is 150. That's 600 KC. So it's another half drop, right? Which will put us at 3 times then. And that's at a minimum, you know, assuming we don't go in the evening sometimes or on weekend like today. Ooh. Mr. Pink Saffron got his Blora kit. What a game. was your previous name? Because you obviously changed that with that update. Trident Ted. Who the fuck? I have no idea who that is. Oh, I was wrong, by the way. Kid is not home yet, and wife is going to pick him up. 1. Thought I had a sneeze. Hmm. What?
I forgot to set an alarm. I gotta go to the plate.
Oh yeah, I thought you said you're leaving at 1. Gotta be there at 1. Oh. I wasn't concerned because Yep. Oops. Alright, we'll do one more case seed. As I said earlier, it's 10 more than I was expecting to get today, so every little bit helps. Parasite escape, always nice. skill is magic legs. Not today, Pisani said. You coming for a nap? No. Go. It's not a climbing wall. It is not a climbing wall. Yesterday I caught him. He was at least 3 tiles up. Okay, so we'll do the clue. If he's still not on, then we'll do a farm run. If he's still not on, I don't know. Figure it out. Oops. Oh, please don't bite my foot. Please do not bite my foot. No, that is not a climbing wall. Oh my god. Not a climb. I know, it's so fun. And it feels like a climbing wall, but it's not secured to the wall good enough for you to climb on it. This one will be less annoying elite clue. Is that so? Cat. Okay, he left me. We're close enough to 3K. I'll say this now. If we get it early, I will continue to end on 3K. Not much of a stretch, I know, but less of a stretch than we were rounding out 3,900. It's like, yeah, do I really want to stick around for another 100 KC? Hi. I see you're back. Oh, I know why you left. God, you stink. He left because he had to go take a shit, I guess. Boy. Why do you carry that stink with you? My goodness. That is also not a climbing wall. No, 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 no. Nope. No. No, that's not a climbing wall either. Oh. Why are you being such a troublemaker? Huh? Huh? You get one little climbing experience with your new cat trick. Oh my goodness. Now you think everything is your playground to climb on? Nope. 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 Stop. Ah, that's not a toy. We have cat toys, you goob. Come on. No. God. No. No, you. You haven't taken a nap yet today. Take a nap. Yeah. Take a nap. Ooh, Mimic. That's a pleasant surprise. Don't see too many of those. Do not have a resources to charge a Temek and shut up to 20,000. I'm gonna have to buy runes. Ugh. What am I short on? That's annoying. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm just thinking maybe instead of bone mining we do some... Scar Essence only takes a little bit to get a crap ton, so I'll just do that during supper then. A loop path. Always nice. Let's go open up the crystal chest again. So what am I short on? What did I not have? Chaos runes. Really? So yeah, this is another 10,000-ish 10,000-ish charges. I just don't have the chaos runes. Okay, well that means I have to go shopscape. I'm not gonna scar since that, but we are running pretty dangerously low on that. On the soul runes anyway. Can I just buy X and buy like a couple million of those so I don't have to think about it? Both key halves that we got today have been from Elite Clues, so that was pleasant. You gave me shards. Okay. Well, I know what I'll fill the time with if he's not back yet, so it's a guild farming. I'll harvest this stuff real quick. Yep, he is winding down. Good, good, good. So yeah, we'll do the farm run. Whatever time's left over, we'll do some shopscape, I guess. Riveting. Where are you, Pat? I want to play Frosthaven. Actually, that's one thing that's kind of a drawback to Frosthaven is because the community is very, very sensitive to spoiler stuff, you're not going to get a lot of people wanting to watch other people play it because they're going to spoil their own game, if that makes sense. And so your audience that you're trying to find are people that don't care about spoilers or probably not playing their own playthrough because it is such a big game. It's a big investment to buy it. You know, you want to get as much out of it as you can, and it's not as good for casual viewing because you need to know what's going on. But if you need to know if you know what's going on, you're probably aware and invested in the campaign and stuff, or at least familiar with Gloomhaven. Or you've progressed very, very far, and you know the people that you're watching, you're just waiting to see different strategies and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. I've never encountered that sort of um yeah, sensitivity to spoilers. We joke about it a little bit on RuneScape here, where it's like, ah, spoilers, you ruined the progress video. It's like, well, the progress video is from usually a couple months ago worth of content. And if you're watching it live, what is there really? Is it really to spoil? Unless it was done offline, then sometimes that is the case too, where they keep it hush hush until the video, and then there's a, wow, I can't believe he got a. I almost want to get another copy of Gloomhaven because mine was second printing. It wasn't second edition. In second edition, they added a puzzle book kind of like Frosthaven has here, and they made a lot of balance changes and corrections and things like that. I think maybe even there's envelope X in there potentially. I don't know. I don't know how you'd fit that in the box. It's actually quite extensive, or the quite full already. Actually, here, let's see. Can I find a transparent protractor, like a GIF, or not a GIF, a ping? Are you transparent? a transparent background, which I know is just going to be a bunch of bullshit. Oh, hey, it's a transparent background if you download it, and yeah. Fuck. Are you actually going to be a transparent background? Copy image. Paste. Of course not. And then why? Why do you require me to download it? Why isn't it just not on your website where I can just grab it? If this is truly free, why do you require me to download it? I don't get it. I don't get it. You look like an easy enough image for me to grab. There's enough spacing in there too. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll pull this up in GIMP. Oh, Pat just got on. Good, perfect timing. All right, fellas, we're gonna end the RuneScape side of things. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're gonna switch over to Frosthaven. As I said at the start of the stream, I really wasn't planning on, getting up early and playing RuneScape anyways. The plan was just to play Frosthaven this afternoon. So, woke up early, did some farm runs and stuff, and knocked out 10 PNM KC, which, again, I was not planning to when I went to bed last night. But, anyways, if you want to stick around, great. You're welcome to. If you have any questions about how the game works, stuff like that, feel free to speak up. More than happy to, try to explain what's going on. Frosthaven is a really fun dungeon crawler game that I got into. It's Gloomhaven, which is the first one, and me and my buddy are playing through the second one now. But we'll switch over to calcite mining, and I'll be right back as we get that set up. So again, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, where we will do a full 30, maybe 40 KC PNM in the morning. Again, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.